University Challenge. Asking the questions, Siddhartha Basu.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge on BBC World. Last week we were witness to an exciting semi-final which seesawed between two engineering colleges till Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Mumbai pipped National Institute of Technology, Karnataka at the post by just 10 points, becoming the first team to go through to the final of University Challenge. In this semi-final, it's going to be two management institutions going head-to-head to decide who takes on the engineering college in the final. That's apt in a way, since engineering and management institutions made up the bulk of qualifiers on our championship. Both the teams in this match have winning track records in this contest, and both the team captains showed great form in the quarterfinals. The Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, have scored wins with 140, 130 and 120 points in their successive rounds. It sounds like a case of diminishing returns, but the margins of victory have been consistent. Well, this is the make or break round for them. Let's meet the team from MDI, Gurgaon.
Hello, I'm Bhamidipati Venkata Harish Kumar from Pune. I'm a metallurgical engineer. I've met some of the competition before. I would like to reverse the buzzer results though.
Hello, I'm Amit Didolkar from Mumbai, majoring in systems. For the first time in this series, we are the younger team. Let's see if that benefits us.
And their captain.
I'm Vivek Laha from Calcutta. I'm a chartered accountant specializing in finance at MDI Gurgaon. For me, this has been the most exciting, interesting and invigorating quiz contest. Hopefully we'll win this time.
Hello, my name is Soumyadipta Biswas. I'm from Calcutta, I'm majoring in systems, and my previous college, RV College of Engineering, had lost out pretty early in University Challenge. I'd like to buck the trend this time.
And that's the team from MDI Gurgaon. Up against MDI Gurgaon is the Indian School of Business from Hyderabad. They've notched up winning scores of 135, 205 and 155. Not only are they the only double centurions on the contest so far, they have the largest aggregate of victory margins. Will the law of averages take their side? We'll know better at the end of this match. Let's meet the team from the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad.
Hi, I'm Bhargav Deshabatla from Hyderabad. I'm back to studies after a stint in the Air Force, and being here is the icing.
Hi, this is Amlesh from Durgapur. I've been a software engineer in the past, and we did pretty well for a team that was cobbled together at the last moment, and we hope to do better in the coming rounds.
And their captain.
My name is Krishnamurthy and I'm from Hyderabad. I spent about 8 years in the US where I did my masters and then worked for a while. I'm back in India now and I'm enjoying all the quizzing I can get. We overcame some stiff competition in the first few rounds, but so did our opponents. This promises to be a very exciting round.
Hi, I'm Mubin from Bombay. In the past, I've worked as an R&D engineer in California. In the future, I plan to travel down the Silk Route in Central Asia.
And that's the team from the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. The rules are as always very simple. Starter questions are worth 10 points to be answered on the buzzer as solo efforts without consultation. A correct answer on a starter question fetches a team 3 bonus questions worth 5 points each. The first team to interrupt a starter incorrectly gets fined 5 points. That's all there is to it. At the bell, whoever has more points is the winner. Here's the first starter for both teams for 10 points. In which Olympic event are contestants belonging to the armed forces of any country allowed to wear their uniforms? And it's Krishnamurthy from the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad.
Equestrian.
Can I have a specific answer?
Show jumping.
Show jumping and dressage is correct. Well done. That correct answer on a starter ISB Hyderabad fetches you a set of bonus questions on Indian mathematicians. Which 7th century mathematician defined zero as the result of subtracting one number from itself in the Brahma Sputa Siddhanta?
Bhaskara.
No, it's Brahmagupta, which is the correct answer. Next. What common name is given to the school of mathematics that was rewritten between 1911 and 1918 by Bharati Krishna Tirthaji, the former Shankaracharya of Puri?
Vedic mathematics.
Yes, Vedic mathematics is the name of the book he wrote and published, though of course there's considerable debate whether the source of Vedic mathematics can be traced to the Vedas. Next question. In 1912, who wrote in his job application for a clerkship, "I have passed the matriculation examination and studied up to first arts, but was prevented from pursuing my studies further owing to several untoward circumstances"?
Srinivas Ramanujam.
That is the correct answer. Another 5 points. Well done. Here's the next starter for 10. Fingers on the buzzer. After cancelling Delhi as the venue due to travel costs, where in Canada was the first conference of scholars held in 1957 based on the Russell-Einstein Manifesto on the danger of nuclearization? Amlesh from ISB Hyderabad.
Montreal.
Not Montreal. Question passes. Anybody from MDI Gurgaon? Vivek.
Pugwash.
Pugwash Conference is correct. 10 points. MDI Gurgaon, you get a set of bonus questions on quotations by or attributed to Karl Marx. Complete the following quotations by or attributed to Karl Marx. From each according to his abilities to each what?
According to his needs. According to his needs. According to his needs.
Indeed, correct. 5 points. Next. The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point is to dash. What?
Practice it. Specific. No. Too specific.
No, the point is to change it. Next question, or rather quote. What I did that was new was to prove ... that the class struggle leads to the dictatorship of what?
Dictatorship of the proletariat. The proletariat.
Indeed it is. Correct. Well done. Both teams absolutely level at the end of 2 questions and 2 bonus sets. Here we go with the third starter open to both teams. Also known as Manmatha and Kandarpa, Krishnamurti from ISB Hyderabad.
Kamadeva.
Kamadev is the correct answer. Well done. That answer, ISB Hyderabad, fetches you bonus questions on Mahesh Bhupati's doubles partners. Which of Bhupati's doubles partners is nicknamed the Beast?
Max Mirny.
Max Mirny is correct. Next. Who partnered Mahesh Bhupati in his triumph in the final of the 1997 French Open mixed doubles at Roland Garros? Do you have an answer? Yes?
I nominate Amlesh.
Rika Haraki.
Rika Hiraki is the correct answer. Yeah. Next. Who partnered Bhupati to win the mixed doubles title at Wimbledon in 2002?
Likhotseva.
Is the correct answer. Elena Likhotseva is the correct answer. Well done. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard before moving on to the visual round. At this stage, MDI Gurgaon are at 20. In the lead with 45, it's ISB Hyderabad. It's the visual round next, which means that the first visual clue coming up on the screen in front of the teams is going to be a starter worth 10 points. So fingers on the buzzer. Which Nobel Peace Prize winning organization's logo is this? And it's Vivek from MDI Gurgaon.
Amnesty International.
Amnesty International is the correct answer. Your bonus questions are on painters and their works. From this painting celebrating the sense of hearing, identify the artist.
Van Gogh. Style क्या है किसका? ये square.
Do you have the answer?
Picasso.
Picasso, no, it's much closer home. It's Satish Gujral, whose faculty of hearing was restored after 63 years. And that's very much characteristic of a certain style. Next, entitled The Galaxy, this painting was part of a collection sent to the International World Columbian Order in 1893, where it won 2 awards. Identify the painter.
Raja Ravi Verma.
That is the correct answer. Next, identify the artist from this painting which forms part of the famous South Indian trilogy. I need an answer.
Anjoli Ila Menon.
No, it's not. It's from another generation of painters. It's Amrita Sher Gill in a very distinctive style. So, those were your bonus questions on the visual round. The next starter is open to both teams on the buzzer. Which common word for a chemical derived from microorganisms did Selman Waxman, the Nobel-winning biochemist who discovered streptomycin, coin? And it's Vivek from MDI Gurgaon.
Antibiotic.
Antibiotic is correct, 10 points. MDI Gurgaon have now leveled with ISB Hyderabad, and this is their chance to take the lead. Bonus questions for you, MDI Gurgaon, linked by a name. Which journalist wrote the books Through the Dark Continent, published in 1878, and In Darkest Africa in 1890?
Stanley.
It is Henry Morton Stanley. Well done. Next question. Which British dependency's capital is Stanley, which was renamed 5 times over a period of 6 weeks between April and June 1982?
Falklands. Yes. Falklands. Yes. The Falkland Islands.
Is correct. Next. From whom did Marlon Brando take over the direction of the Western One-Eyed Jacks, released in 1961?
Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick. Very well done. All 3 bonuses done. And it's time to go for a break, but before that, a very quick look at the scores. At this stage, Indian School of Business, Hyderabad, are at 45. They've conceded a vital lead of 15 points to MDI Gurgaon, who are in the lead with 60 points. We'll take a very short break, only to return to continue the semi-final of University Challenge. Till then, stay with us. Welcome back to University Challenge, where we are conducting the second semi-final between the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad, and the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon. It could be anybody's match. It's going one way and then the other. And at this stage, MDI are in the lead, but by just 15 points. Let's see what happens now in the decisive half of the match. Here's an ex-starter for 10 points for both teams. According to the New Testament, where in the vicinity of Mount Megiddo in Jerusalem will the gods fight the kings of the earth incited by Satan at the end of the world? And it's Vivek from MDI Gurgaon.
The Temple Mount.
No, that's not the correct answer. Question passes. Krishnamurti from ISB Hyderabad.
Armageddon.
Armageddon is correct. Well done. Armageddon from Mount Megiddo, or Har Megiddo. That's where the name comes from. And ISB Hyderabad, you get a set of bonus questions on famous love stories. Who eventually married Ikhtiaruddin Al-Tunya after being upstaged by him in a rebellion which resulted from her love for her stable superintendent, Jamaluddin Yaqut?
Razia Sultan.
Razia Sultan is the correct answer. 5 points. Who was hanged in 1868 in Wilkes County, North Carolina, after being convicted for killing his lover, Laura Foster, and was immortalized in a 1960s song by the Kingston trial? Do you have an answer?
Pass.
Tom Dooley. Remember the song, Hanged on Your Head, Tom Dooley? Next. What did Henry VIII create by splitting the Roman Catholic Church when Pope Clement VII refused to grant him a divorce from Catherine so that he could marry Anne Boleyn?
He created the title Defender of the Faith.
No, that's not the answer I was looking for. What did he create, we asked, by splitting the Roman Catholic Church? And the correct answer is the Anglican Church, the Church of England. And that's the right answer. But well, you're now absolutely level with MDI Gurgaon, and here's the next starter for 10 points. Which Indian politician was conferred the title Bhumiputra by the Indonesian government for his services? It's Vivek from MDI Gurgaon.
Biju Patnaik.
Biju Patnaik is the correct answer.
Yes.
Bonus questions for you, MDI Gurgaon. On Christmas Day, which political federation came to an end after its president resigned on Christmas Day in 1991?
Yes. The USSR.
That is correct. Yes. Next. Which former head of state suffered injuries in an automobile accident that resulted in his death a few days later on Christmas Day in 1994? Do you have an answer?
Head of state.
I have to rush you.
Princess Diana.
It's not Princess Diana, it's Gyani Zail Singh. Next. Named after a British naturalist, which northern Australian city was ravaged by Cyclone Tracy on Christmas Day 1974?
North Australia. Darwin.
Do you have an answer?
Darwin.
Darwin is correct. 5 points. Here's the next starter for 10 points. For discovering what subatomic particle in 1932 that led directly to nuclear fission and the atomic bomb is James Chadwick better known? It's Krishnamurti from ISB Hyderabad.
James Chadwick is a neutron.
Neutron is correct. 10 points. Things running absolutely level in this semi-final. Well, not on scores, but in terms of opportunities. Here we go. Your bonus questions are on names of a Hindu god, ISB Hyderabad. The names Indubhushan, Lalatendu, Chandrachur, and Shashidhar associate which god with the moon?
Shiva.
Is correct. Next. Which name of Shiva reflects that he is the lord of physicians and is also the name of a place of pilgrimage for Hindus in Jharkhand?
Parasnath.
No, it's Baidyanath, or Vaidyanath. Next. What poison produced during the cosmic churning or manthan did Lord Shiva keep in his throat that turned blue and gave him the name Nilkant?
Halahala.
Halahal or Kalkut is the correct answer. Well done. It's not just opportunities that are running level. Scores are absolutely level at this point of time. Let's take a look at the scores. Indian School of Business, Hyderabad are at 80. So are Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, at the same score. Both are tied. It's an audio round now. That means that the first clue is linked to a starter question worth 10 points, so fingers on the buzzer. This song is from a famous war film. Identify the poet who wrote the lyrics for this song. Yes, Venkat.
Kafi Azmi.
Kafi Azmi from Hakikat is correct. We're having a humdinger of a semi-final. MDI Gurgaon. Here are your bonus questions on speeches. Identify this great personality of the 20th century speaking about another great man of his time from this clue.
I believe that Gandhi's views were the most enlightened of all the political men in our time. We should strive to do things in his spirit, not to use violence in fighting for our cause, but by non-participation in anything you believe is evil.
Yes?
Einstein about Gandhi.
Absolutely right. 5 points. Next, where exactly was this historic speech delivered? Listen to an excerpt.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Washington. Washington, D.C.
Where exactly?
On the steps of the Capitol.
No, it's not. It's just outside the Lincoln Memorial, which is the correct answer. Here's your next clue and question. Identify this assassinated statesman from a historic statement made at White House in September 1993. Listen.
We who have fought against you, the Palestinians, we say to you today.
Yes.
Yitzhak Rabin.
Yitzhak Rabin is the correct answer. 5 points. About 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the next starter for 10. Fingers on the buzzer. Which renowned political activist and professor of linguistics at MIT, Krishnamurti, ISB Hyderabad?
Noam Chomsky.
Noam Chomsky is correct. 10 points. ISB Hyderabad, you get a set of bonus questions on songs in tribute. The numbers Empty Garden by Elton John and Life is Real by Queen were both written to mourn the passing by assassination of which musical icon?
John Lennon.
John Lennon is correct. 5 points. Next. The State Peace and Development Council of which nation banned the U2 album All That You Can't Leave Behind, which has a song, Walk On, dedicated to a revolutionary leader?
Che Guevara.
No, it's not. It's Myanmar, because it was to Aung San Suu Kyi. Next. Joan Baez wrote a song In the Quiet Morning in tribute to which blues vocalist of the 1960s who passed away in 1970? Do you have an answer?
Buddy Holly.
No, it's Janis Joplin. Next starter, open to both teams, fingers on the buzzer. During the 1920s, which ballerina performed with Uday Shankar, who created Bhargav from ISB Hyderabad?
Anna Pavlova.
Anna Pavlova is the correct answer, 10 points. With less than a minute to go on the clock, ISB Hyderabad sees the advantage. They're 5 points ahead. Your bonus set is on wines. Which term that implies a large French country house or castle is often added to the name of a wine that is made in its neighborhood?
Chateau.
Chateau is correct. Yeah. In which American state would you find the famous wine-producing regions of Napa and Sonoma valleys?
California.
Correct. Next. In which island in the Mediterranean Sea is the town of Marsala that shares its name with a sweet fortified wine which was originally made there?
Corsica.
No, it's Sicily. Here's an ex-starter for both teams on the buzzer. Who in Greek mythology is the daughter of Pallas and the river Styx, and in Greek art is sometimes represented as winged and carrying a wreath of palm of victory? And it's Krishnamurti from ISB Hyderabad.
Nike.
Nike is correct. Bonus questions for you, ISB Hyderabad, on man-eater hunting. By what name are Ghost and Darkness together known, the two lions who had killed many Indian railroad coolies in Uganda in 1898 before being shot by Colonel J.H. Patterson?
The Devil in the Deep Sea.
No, it's not. It's the Savo man-eaters. Ghost and Darkness were the two names. Next, to which Bangalore-based hunter goes the credit of chronicling his man-eater shikar experiences in books like Man-Eaters and Jungle Killers? And that's the bell. I can't complete the question. The answer is Kenneth Anderson. But that bell means that in the dying minutes of this round, MDI Gurgaon fall back into second place. They're at 100, and we have to thank them for joining us on this contest and having fought so hard and so well. But the team to congratulate for having won this semi-final and made it through to the final of University Challenge is the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. After a cliffhanger for semi-final, we are all set for a tremendous final. It's going to be the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad versus the Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Mumbai. Who will lift the University Challenge trophy? Do join us for the final of University Challenge next week. Don't miss it for anything. Until then, it's goodbye from MDI Gurgaon.
Bye.
It's goodbye from ISB Hyderabad.
Bye.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me, Siddhartha Basu. Goodbye.